God bless you. Amen. God love you. Amen. Come on, clap your hands. Amen. Give him yourself the praise. Give God a hand praise for his word. What's up, YouTube family? How y'all doing? We're about to do this. There is no service tomorrow night, so that's Friday, Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. You've been listening to Chief Apostle Michael L. Rose and the Wrecking Crew for Christ Holiness Church program, airing every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific on the Real Urban Radio Network. Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school. Brought to you by me.
attention to detail, old school radio show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
I will get in your ass. Ding, ding, ding. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It is me, I is him, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, up in the building. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. How's everybody doing? We got it started for you with that Southern Soul for you by Lamar Deuce Lubin from that Grammy-nominated group DRS with Just Like That. That's how we do it. Bringing you the new and best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere, challenging. But you'll lose. Don't waste your time because you'll lose. It's what I do. Welcome to my Jermaines to my left and my YouTube family to my right. What is going on? Who will eventually be the Jermaines on the right side only? Because like I've been telling you guys, the Facebook Live will be disappearing March the 1st. Last one is March the 1st. And then it will be completely on the YouTube Live, which is much better look and everything. You can see inside the studio and see other things inside the studio, what's going on. It looks real radio-like on the YouTube channel. So join my YouTube channel. Might as well go ahead and do it. Artists, you are required to join the YouTube channel. Can I just put it out there? Lamar, you need to be joining the YouTube channel. It's required, baby. We're doing it different in the 2023. We elevating, baby. We are elevating. And I don't mean that Steve Harvey drink elevate either. I'm talking we elevating here. We doing things, getting you artists out there so the world will know who you are. And in order for the world to know who you are, we all got to play a part. We all got to do it. So I want the artists to join the YouTube channel, my YouTube page, the listeners to join the YouTube page. And here's how it works, everybody. Tell somebody. If you like the music, and you do, because you're here every week. So obviously you like what I'm doing. Lucky Love and Kimmy Roberts. That's that right? As my BFF checks in. So here's what you do, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first order of business. Join the YouTube channel. How you do it is http://www.youtube.com/ Rory Darvell, RORYDARVEL. Make sure you join it, man. Make sure you do it. That's where we're going to be. Because we're going worldwide. And YouTube deserves this. They deserve this best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I got a compliment from a listener the other day. And the listener informed me that they were initially, as a lot of you do, which is fine, but you need to do more. I'm just saying, appreciate what you're doing, Belinda McCullough, but you need to do more, Millette Clayton. I'm just saying. So she said, like a lot of you do, they listen to me when I'm on the air, which is great. And they hear the music and they enjoy the music, right? They enjoy the music, which is great. But I always tell people the station is 24/7. We're playing this great R&B. That's why I tell you to download the app, the Real Urban Radio Network app. Make sure you download that app. I tell you how to do it. So if you have an iPhone, download the Nobex app. Remember all that information? Nobex. Download the Nobex app if you have an iPhone, and then put Real Urban Radio Network in the search. If you're at home on your computer and you're vacuuming or whatever you do on Saturdays and Sundays, you go www.realurbanradio.com. That way you can hear it. That's where the ratings are. That's where the ratings are. But you can hear it if you're driving at 4 a.m, like I was. Driving home at 4 a.m, turned on the Real Urban Radio. There were several artists who I brought to the station. Song was playing in rotation. So anyway, this listener, she said she decided to actually listen to the station when I was off the air. Guess what happened? She enjoyed it. Hello. She said, there are really good songs of artists I've never heard of. Absolutely. And she dared say, I'm not going to repeat it, Latrice Lawrence, but I have heard it more than once, that I like this station better than the other R&B station. I'm just saying what the people are saying. I'm just repeating what the people are saying, BFF. Now, I agree with them. They are right, Millette. They're right. But it was glad to hear somebody else recognize. When you listen to this station, now I'm not talking about just the show. Listen to the station if you want some good R&B. She said it's not all that cussing and negativity. Exactly. It's the R&B that we used to get back in the day, but it's not old school. No, we play some old school R&B. We do play some old school R&B, but we play new R&B as well, which those other stations and record companies ain't looking for. They're sticking with the old school, and I love the old school, but it's time to move on. It's time to bring in some new beat. Time for them to pass the torch. But anyway, that was Lamar Lubin getting us started. Lamar Deuce Lubin. He performs around town. He just did a show with Monique. They did a duet show at the Stuffed Potato. I'll be telling you about Stuffed Potato. I'll tell you this right now. The family, who I tell you how to get tickets for, and y'all be procrastinating, their show on February 11th sold out. Can't go. You messed up. You had your chance. But here, I feel bad for you. So I'm going to give you this Robin Bramlett out of Bakersfield, Inside My Love, on the Real Urban Radio Network. Check it out.
y'all. This is Rochelle Hall from Carson, California, and you're listening to my boy Rory Del Bell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network, baby.
Robin Bramlett out of Bakersfield, California with Inside My Love, the classic remake by Miss Minnie Riperton. She's a bass player, y'all. She's not only a bass player, but she is my musical director. And she will be the musical director for my upcoming tribute to Kool and the Gang. That's right. That's right. April the 29th, Emery Beckles. I ain't playing. Emery, don't be making no excuses, man. And you know, Emery Beckles has not been to one of my concerts as of yet. And I've known Emery Beckles for 47 years and 3 months. And 2 days and 6 hours and 42 minutes and 11 seconds. Just kidding, my man. That's the man. I call him the Move. Man, he has his own band. He does a park tour every year. And throughout the city, he does a park tour. And then he also plays with a band called Biscuits and Gravy. I was talking about Biscuits and Gravy the other day. That is the funk band. That is the band, ladies and gentlemen. Biscuits and Gravy. Should be number one out there. I said it. You know, in 23, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have time to mess around. I don't have time to hem and haw and sugarcoat. I'm too old, and so are you. So I got to tell it like a T.I. is. I got to tell you the truth because you know the motto. If you listen to this show, what is the motto, ladies and gentlemen? Truth don't change because you don't like it. And Biscuits and Gravy is the issue. You heard it here first. So when you say, I heard Rory mention something about a group in the park called Biscuits and Gravy. But ain't DW3 the group? Listen, don't get me to cussing up in here. Okay, this is our thing. R&B is us. Deal with it and just dance. So that's what we do here. I bring the music together, bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B. My man said he got his single coming. Melissa Peterson is checked in. Melissa Peterson last night. Well, first of all, let me let them know Melissa that OT Funk Connection has checked in, and he's got a single coming up. He said it's not quite ready. Well, get ready, OT Funk, because we sitting right here. I might as well go ahead and segue. Artists, if you're out there and you have a song that you want us to play here at the Real Urban Radio Network, or more specifically, the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show, send your MP3 to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. Let me say it once again. Send your MP3, an MP3 only. Let me tell you right now, and I can say it because he's in the building. Don't send us the video to your song. Don't send us an MP4. Boss Man Cuddy is not redoing and reprogramming. You send us the MP3 straight away. Don't send us an expiring MP3 or it'll never play. Make sure the MP3 is ready to go. And when we get to it and we like it, then there's some things you're going to have to do before it goes on the air. Oh, yeah, I told y'all from the beginning. I told them in the beginning, Latrice Lawrence. Latrice Lawrence has been here. She's my day one. She gets it. I said in the beginning, the door is open. Matter of fact, the door is closed right now because Boss Man Cuddy closed the door when he went out to the hall and he closed the door. The door is not closed, but it's not as easy to get in as it used to be. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm just keeping it real. We don't have time to play. We're looking for the artist that's serious about what they want to do. My graphic artist, Nichelle Bell, she takes the time out now for you artists. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, these songs that you hear, you can purchase them. They're legit all the way across the board. They're legit songs that you can go out and purchase because Nichelle Bell, shout out to Nichelle Bell, who does wonderful things. She does, matter of fact, for you that can see, if you're on my Jermaine's to my left, you can see my poster up there. She does the posters for my concerts, but she does some other administrative things. She took it upon herself for you artists to go out there and get your official logo look, not just some generic picture. She took the time. She didn't have to do that. So she did that. So people, when they see y'all look professional. Y'all look like y'all really serious about this thing. So here's what you do, ladies and gentlemen. You tell people about us as we tell them about you. Send your song in the MP3, good quality, record sounding, ready to go on the radio. Again, to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. And then we'll get it on. But you got to do a certain thing. You got to do a radio drop. I'm telling you right now what's required if your song goes on air. You have to do a radio drop. You have to join my YouTube page. Jermaine's, it's right there on the screen. Don't act like y'all don't see it. For y'all out there in the public, again, http www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell, or just hit Rory Darvell. YouTube and it'll pop up. Either way, God darn it, it's going to happen. And you'll be on that page. And we will be fully on the YouTube page because it's time to grow. And we're going to grow together in 23. So we'll be fully on the YouTube page starting the Sunday show, which is March the 5th. And our last Facebook show, because they did what they could do. We thank them. But it's time to move on and grow. So it's time to grow and do things. That's what we're doing here at the Real Urban Radio Network. So Melissa Peterson checks in. She was at the show last night, and I see that Jay Treese out of Baltimore, superstar artist, has checked in, along with Latrice Lawrence. Let me see who else has checked in. OT Connect. Evans Jamar has checked in. Appreciate that. Let me see. My cousin, he's checked in out of Sacramento. Anthony Shane was happening. My little cousin. And who else has checked in? Marilyn Young has checked in. Of course, superstar Latrice Lawrence. Latrice Lawrence has a song coming out. And she doesn't know this. It's coming out Valentine's Day. Well, Latrice doesn't know. She's going to be here in studio. The reason why she doesn't know is because I've been planning it and I hadn't told her. So she's going to be here. She doesn't know it. She's just finding out right now that she's booked to come on in and talk about her new single and some other things. She's been doing a lot of exciting stuff. Melinda, my church sister, she's checked in. Millette out of, where you at, Millette? Texas. I think she's in Houston, Texas. She's checked in. My BFF, Brenda Gaucher, has checked in. So I appreciate everybody. Tell somebody about the shows. We tell them about you. Appreciate you guys because we are growing by leaps and bounds here. I'm going to play another song because I'm going to talk to another song. Then I'm going to tell you what went down last night. I don't know how deep I'm going to go into it, but it did go down last night at the Rick James 75th birthday party. And, of course, Real Urban Radio Network was in the house. But first, Lori Moore with Rare Breed right now for you. Tamika, what's happening?
You only want what you can't have. You try to touch what you can't grab. I'm not a prize that you can win, no. Come at me real, I'll let you in. I know you think that I'm a tease, no. Cause I'm not down with OPP. Don't know who you've been dealing with, no. Whoever it is, I ain't that chick. Guess I'm just a rare breed. I believe that I need certain things before I pass it down. It's hard to believe, but I think every day should be treated cleanly like on Bridget Town. Rare breed, and I know it might sound crazy. These hoes giving it down the way. You like, why don't you lower your standards? But baby, I just can't. So I'ma need you to be using me so you can see how good I put it down. I'm a lady, say what I said. I gotta give between these legs. This gift only if you have received. Oh, can't respect that, then you should leave. It's that deep. No, gon' keep it the G. You won't know this freaking the sheet. No, it don't matter to me. Let's go look at the cat. Nothing worth it is easy. And most things that cheap should be free. That's why you get what you get. I don't know when you gon' learn. My degree's not in teaching. Just know that hot shit gon' burn. Please believe that me greasy. Book it with me. I guess I'm just a rare breed. Cause you be treated cleanly like on Bridget Town. And I know it might sound crazy. These souls giving it all away. can see said I know that it's not the one. You're knocking down, having fun. The dew shining bright like the sun. Hit me up when you're done out there. So before you start flirting, you got to be ready. Cause I won't let you hurt me. No sir, no man, no hand, no certain things that would I'm gonna need some things. Before I bust it down, no. I think every queen. I'm crazy. Cause I know it's weird how I speak. Them hoes you be dealing with be weak. I'm like, why don't you upgrade your standards? I'll take you to the peak, baby. I put it down. Text me connection, text me.
Hey everyone, I'm recording artist Brittany Godine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Rare Breed. That is Lori Moore with Rare Breed. She is such a talented artist. I met Lori Moore at the Zen Lounge. She was to sing with Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell was the actress. She was on the Zen Lounge. So she used to sing with her, but she's a very good artist. She can sing, she can rap, she can act. She's very funny. She has a great sense of humor. So she's a great artist, though. That's Lori Moore. Bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Challenge me, you'll lose. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real with him, Shalice Chambers. Shalice and I used to karaoke in Hollywood Park way back in the day. And OT says he's from Dallas, Texas. Right on. So Carrie Taylor, what video is sticking Carrie Taylor? The YouTube video? Is it the YouTube video? What's it? Because it looks like it's pretty moving into me, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be playing some stuff. Speaking of Texas, JT, Mr. Showtime, got him coming up. He's out of Houston, Texas. Man, I got a jam for y'all. This brother here, he's gonna be coming in studio, by the way. I already booked him. He's coming in studio because he's got so many jams. Got the spotlight. We'll be spotlighting artists this year. I'm telling y'all, things is changing up around here. We are growing. And we moving and grooving. So the artists, y'all can get to know these artists. You say, who is that? By the way, I post the artists on YouTube and on my Facebook, who the song is that's playing. If you guys like a song that you hear, please comment. Because what I do is I tag the artist, and then they can see that, their songs is being listened to, and people are listening, and they like the stuff, and they might even go out and buy it. So if you guys hear something that you like, feel free to comment. You can also call in, by the way. I rarely get off the call-in number. Let me do that right now. 424-331-9316. You can do that. Put it in your phone right now. I'll do like those comedians. Just start typing right now. So put this number in your phone right now. 424-331-9316. Sometimes I'll be talking about some certain things you may want to comment on. So I see some new faces to check in. Like the listener. I had a new listener who checked in. Somebody checked in. They're from Las Vegas. Wait a minute. What's that name? Checked in from Las Vegas. What's that sister's name? She says she's from Las Vegas. I wonder if she knows Brian G. Soul. Because if you know Brian G. Soul and you're in Las Vegas, I'm playing his song today as well. So if you didn't know that, I'll be playing it. Yes, you should be on YouTube, Carrie Taylor. Everybody should be on YouTube because we're phasing out Facebook. So just so y'all know, we're phasing it out, baby. We got to move on up like the Jeffersons. So we move it on up. Facebook is going to be gone. March 1st will be the last broadcast. And you'll be saying, where is it? Where is that? It's on a bigger platform. It's on YouTube. So get on over there. Join that YouTube page, Rory Darvell, RORY. And then, of course, download the app so you can listen to the station. when I'm not on the air, so you can get some great music that you love, so we can dance together once again. But I was saying about Cardell Harrington, his song is coming up, man. It is a jam. I'm gonna turn it up in here. Boss Man Cuddy have to replace these speakers because I got to be jamming this song. It's a song you don't play this song low. You know, some songs you just don't play them low. They got to jam. You know, they got to be heard. You understand what I'm saying, Kathy Adderall? So you got to turn this one up when I get to it, Donnie. Trust me, you're gonna be glad you did. He's gonna be coming in here, Cardell Harrington. I got him booked up. Also, another artist will be coming in. He's also releasing a song the same time Latrice Lawrence is releasing her song on Valentine's Day, and he'll be in the studio. That's Mr. Kedrick Johnson, so he'll be in studio. Got him coming in, and so it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have some good stuff, and I got some stuff planned for the artists that they have no idea. I can't put it out on the air. Can't put it out on the air. Hey, listen to this, you guys. The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes Operation Tent City to Los Angeles. This is a huge community help event that takes place Friday and Saturday, February 24th and 25th at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It consists of praise and worship, miracle healing, plus food, clothing, and gas card giveaways. Oh, I bet to go down there because I want some gas. There will also be a business pitch contest for prize money in amounts of $3,500, $5,000, and a grand prize of $10,000. Volunteers are needed, so for more information, please call 323-237-7968, 323-237-7968, or 323-707-2502. I'm gonna check that second number because I noticed there's 8 numbers in there. So right now, let's just go with 323-237-7968. You can also log on at www.operation10city.com. So you guys check that out because the mayor, she's getting it done. She's trying to help this homeless situation go, get rid of this homeless and help these homeless people. So this is part of it as well. So be a part, volunteer. Coming at you with some more music right now with my man out of Houston, Texas, for those that's listening out of Texas or that's in Texas right now or from Texas, like a old T connection. Material Things on the Real Urban Radio Network. And then I'm going to tell you what went down after this, what went down at the Rick James 75th birthday party last night.
Yeah. Give you the world.
Yes, Pip
All the
said,
shopping
yes.
sprees that I gave you, all the ways I tried to impress you. You don't even want it like that. You don't even care about side tip. I satisfy your needs. I shower you with everything. You don't even want it like that. You don't even care about side tip. Silence and country girls. Silence and country girls. Songs round the world. Things will do. They won't do. All that I want is you. All that I want is you. Fashion and flashy cars. Fashion and flashy cars. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. Your things will do. All that I want is you. I'll sacrifice all just for you. I'm grateful for the things that I do. You don't even want it like that. You don't even care about that. Not sure about what to do. All the ways I try to impress you. You don't even want it like that. You don't even care about that. Diamonds and country girls. Diamonds and country girls. Around the world. All around the world. They won't do. All that I want is you. All that I want is you. Fashion and flashy cars. Fashion and flashy cars. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. Your things will do. All that I want is you. Diamonds and country girls. Diamonds and country girls. Around the world. All around the world. Give me the things for you. All that I want is you. Fashion and flashy cars. You're a superstar. Your things will do. Try to make you smile. Or you lose. Don't want it and cause it.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detailed Old School radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Don't tell me that wasn't a jam. Don't tell me it wasn't a jam. Kendrick. That was Mr. Showtime. JT, Mr. Showtime. He was sent to me by my long-time friend from childhood out of Texas, Millette Clayton, sent me Mr. Showtime. Been playing that song ever since. It's a jam. But I got more jams coming. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Listen, Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Black-owned streaming station. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, in case you forgot, this is where Black love music resides. And let me tell you something else before I get into Rick James. The reason why one of these programs have got to go, because I am vain. I'm not going to lie to you. And I feel that my awesome, sexy, if I may so, catch up, is diminished when the back of my head is exposed to the ladies and there's that receding patch in the middle of my head. My vanity does not allow me to want that patch to be revealed, but I have to turn to one computer and then it shows the Facebook family my patch, diminishing my obvious sexy. And then when I turn to my Facebook side, it reveals the patch to the YouTube, who's new, the new YouTube. They said, God, wait a minute, he was sexy until we saw that receding patch in the back of his head. And I like hair, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not about to do the whole bald thing. I keep it cut low, but I can't do the bald thing. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the bald thing. I'm not ready for it. So therefore, one of these programs are going to have to go, and it's going to be the YouTube. Okay? Gonna go, it's gotta go, because I can't, you guys can't see the back of my head. I'm just keeping it real. So last night, shout out to Kim Chairs and Kenny White. They allowed the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show to be a part and do some interviews, on-site interviews at the Rick James 75th birthday bash out in San Bernardino. The California Theater for the Performing Arts. It's a long name. I'm sure I don't have those words straight. But anyway, went out there to the show. The band, his original band, the Stone City Band, was playing the original band for Prince. The what do you call it? They're called Brown Mark Nation now, but of course they were formerly the Revolution. I saw Dr. Fink. I got to meet Dr. Fink. Radio from Ray. I was going to say Ray Charles from Ray. What's the name of the group? God darn it. You know, what's the guy that did? You ladies loved him. Ray something and radio. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they were there. Now, Ray Parker Jr. and radio. Duh. Ray Parker Jr. was there, but radio was there. Member of the Deal. Melly Mel from Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5 was in the house. And Jammin' J. Lamont, who was a guest here on Wednesday, he was a guest. He was doing his comedy. They loved him, but they always do. Jammin' J. always does a wonderful job. And The Voice, ladies and gentlemen, The Voice, Tyrone Dubois from Radio 1, TV 1, and Radio Unsung. He was the host as well. And who else? Who else was there? Oh, the Mary Jane Girls. Two of the original Mary Jane Girls was there. But I mean, there's a group of four of them, but two of the originals are still there. So they performed. What was a young lady out of Maryland? She was out of Maryland. She performed and did a medley of Chaka Khan and some other songs. That she did one of her original songs. So there were problems, though. There were problems. And hopefully, according to Kenny, there's going to be a makeup date. It was very, very late starting. It was great to see the guys. Shout out to Akili Nixon, too. He's the lead singer of Switch. He was in the house along with Eddie, the keyboard player from Switch. They were in the house last night. They didn't perform, but they were in the house. And I have a bone to pick if you guys get the word to my brother. Get my word to my brother, Mr. Williams, there. So Switch has completed a CD, an album. I interviewed Akili, and he said they got a song and album ready to go. How come we don't have it? That's okay. No, that's okay. I'm going to get into the bottom of it. So people were in the house. Like I said, I met a new listener there. And so I believe she might still be there. I don't know if she's still there or not, but I was passing out cards, and meeting folks and everything. So we got to do that. We got to grow this thing, baby. We got to grow for you artists. We're growing this for you artists. Shout out to Shalise. Look there. Training Tipsy. Are you a trainer? Okay. She knows. Thank you for coming in. She's on the YouTube. See how people follow direction? They're on YouTube. Listen, y'all want to dance? Yeah, I know y'all like that one, but I got another. Yeah, I'm going to turn this one up. So Boss Man Cuddy will probably be dancing in the other room here in a minute. This is my man, Cardell. This is his latest called I Deliver. I'm going to turn it up, and you should too. Cardell Harrington, I Deliver on the Real Urban Radio Network. I'm turning it up right now.
I believe me to do. I deliver. Give my love to you. I deliver. I deliver. Give my love. Deliver to you. I deliver my love. Come on, girl. Deliver to you. I deliver. I deliver. I deliver. Even my love to you. I deliver. Do what you want me to do. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. I deliver my love. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. Do what you want me to do. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. I deliver my love. I deliver.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the
Billy
Attention to
Derrick,
Detail
what's
Old
happening?
School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. My vanity is back intact thanks to superstar artist Carrie Taylor, who told me to simply move your computer. Why didn't I think of that? I didn't think of it. Look, no matter where I look, Derek, you can't see my weakness, if you will, so to speak. There. I look this way, I look this way. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. God darn, listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. Proud to say that, God darn it, because we are the best, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B from anywhere. Listen, I need to tell you guys this, though. Karaoke people, or just singers. If you like to sing, like to get out and do some karaoke, then you should go check out my brother, Mr. Kenneth, Coach with a K, Saunders, Saunders. He does karaoke shows 7 nights a week, Melissa. He does it 7 nights a week from Long Beach to Irvine. So him and his team are out there 7 nights a week. Follow him on Facebook at Kenneth, Coach with a K, Saunders, Saunders. Find out where he's at. Or you can follow him also on Instagram at KD_promotions. KD_promotions, Hilda. Follow him there. And if you want to get out and do karaoke, you might say, you know what? I feel like singing. Got a promotion on my job. Want to go out and celebrate. And I'm going to go some karaoke. Where can I go? Well, go to KD_promotions and find out where Kenneth Saunders, Coach Saunders, and his crew is at, because they got different places, like I said, 7 nights a week. Now, that's some working out there, Hilda. When you're doing 7 nights a week somewhere singing something, and people can sing karaoke. Or you may just want to go and watch some karaoke. Or you may be preparing for a Kool in the Gang tribute show, April the 29th. Tickets go on sale after Valentine's Day. You know, and you might be wanting to practice your JT Taylor so you can be ready when you hit the stage. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a night. That should have sold 5 tickets right there. I mean, just that intro right there. Come on now, ladies. Night. It'll be your night. Listen, if you've never been to a Rory Darvell show, ask Latrice Lawrence. She's been. Okay, she can tell you about it. Hilda, have you ever been to one of my shows? Also, ladies and gentlemen, listen, March the 5th, I got stuff for y'all to do. I got things for y'all to do. I'm going to be on stage doing a play, my first play in 6 years. Not that nobody even told anybody. Nobody said, like, who's Miss Rory on the stage. No one said that, but I'm just kind of building myself up because it makes me feel better about myself. Okay, can I do that, Carrie Taylor? Can I feel good about me? So it's been 6 years since I've been on the play stage, and I'm in a play. This is a Caribbean musical comedy called Deobiaman. Yes, it's set in a fictitious town called Kakikatonga. It's fictitious. And even our accents are fictitious. So tickets are on sale. It's going to be at the Wilshire E. Bell Theater. If you're interested in going to check out this musical comedy, I've got to say this. I sure, with a passion, hate singing in plays. Because I'm not that kind of a singer where you really would enjoy me singing in a play. Not my kind of thing. I had to sing in a play with this sister, Kendrick, you know her very well. I had to sing in a play with Niecy Knight several years ago. I was in a play called Love Ain't Supposed to Hurt. And she played my love interest. And we did a song together. And my God, Niecy Knight can sing with a capital A. Rory Darvell sings with an I, which means average. Okay. And therefore, I'm singing with this woman on stage. And God, I was embarrassed. And I don't like singing in plays. I prefer just the acting side of it. But anyway, it's a musical comedy, so everyone has to sing. There's no stars in this play. It's an ensemble cast. It's a big, huge cast. And it's going down. It's 2 shows, 3:30 and 7:30 on March the 5th at the Wilshire E. Bell Theater. And tickets are on sale now. If you're interested in tickets to the show, hit me up, Cousin Renita, and then I will let you know and direct you or send you the app. You can actually buy the tickets on your phone through this app that we haven't received yet from the people that's supposed to send it to us. So those are the 2 things I got going on. I'm in this play March the 5th, and it's a musical comedy, and it's called Deobiaman, which stands for Witch Doctor. And then I don't play the witch doctor. I play I'm an employee of one of the leaders of the island of Kakikatonga. And so check it out, see what you think. Come and get your laugh on. But it's a Caribbean play, so there's dialect. I'm speaking with an accent of which I have no idea what the hell accent I'm speaking with. But it is, because it's all fake. Listen, I got this song coming up right here from my colleague here. He's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. He is the Despacito show, 11 to 1. He does our Latin soul right here. And this is his offering, Riding High, Real Urban Radio Network. What's up, cousin? Been great.
It's not a drop.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Paris Escovedo, that's my colleague here. He brings you the Latin soul right here on the Real Urban Radio Network every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Despacito Show. But he is a percussionist and has his own musical thing going as well. So check him out, Paris Escovedo. Hey, I need some help from, oh, by the way, you listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Hey, black-owned streaming station. I had to move the bell to put the computer where it's at so people can't see my weakness. Listen, I need some help from my YouTube people that are watching. So I don't know, because I'm still trying to navigate through this thing here, this YouTube thing. So some people are able to talk to me directly on YouTube, and some people are not. So those of you that know how to comment on YouTube and talk to me, could you tell me how you're doing it so I can explain it to the people that are on Facebook that are trying to navigate over to the YouTube and make comments? So how are you guys doing it? Because I don't know. I can return your chat when I see a comment. So people are talking to me on YouTube. I even get emails, which is kind of funny. I'll get a notification and an email from YouTube from some people I can't see on the live, but they've made a comment, but it's in my email as a message. So how are you guys that are able to chat with me on YouTube? Please share with me how you're doing it so I can share it with the people that are still on Facebook so they can do it. So, you know, I don't want people to have to switch back and forth. I want to say something, they switch back over to Facebook because after March 1st, we're able to do that. So we're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. We're going to learn this together. Okay? Because I don't know all this technology. I got to hire young people and stuff to do that kind of stuff for me so I can catch up. You know, I got to find a 9-year-old. You know, do me a favor. How do you talk to people? I don't know. I just sit up here in the studio and play these buttons. That's all I know. And I don't do that great. Boss man Cuddy told me today I'm going to have to do some retraining. I'm like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Don't come being crazy like that. So sitting up here in the studio, bringing you the best and widest variety, going into the second hour, man. Got music from Hollis J out of Ohio coming at you. Tommy Jenkins. Remember Tommy Jenkins from Cameo? Shake your pants. Shake, 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 shake. Ooh, ooh. Well, Tommy is doing his own thing. Y'all don't know that, do you? Yeah, because they bring it right here to the Real Urban Radio Network. When they want this stuff played, they bring it to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show because we give you the love that the music industry don't want to give you, black folks. I said it, God darn it. But listen, I know you do. I know I got new company, ladies and gentlemen, but you got to let them know how you roll up in here. I keep it real. I keep it 100. I keep it true. Truth don't change because you don't like it. And every motto that I say, by the way, applies to me. And there's things about myself, which I've expressed here today, that I don't like about myself. Truth don't change because I don't like it, but it's still the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Carrie Taylor. It is. Okay, doesn't matter. What's the beautiful thing about this platform here? Because the music is the first thing that brings us together. But we have our differences. White people, black people, Hispanic people, but they all still listen to that music. And they all know when I have something to say, especially if there's a segment, you should know Melissa. Melissa's new, ladies and gentlemen. Let me explain to her. If you give me a indulgence. I have some new folks on here too. I saw some other people on here too that's new. And, you know, they might say something that might be off-putting. Not with Teresa. My cousin Renita, she knows me. She knows how I am. Let me say, Hilda, you may know a little bit about it. But here's the bottom line. Billy Derrick, he probably don't know. I've never seen Billy Derrick here, but he probably don't know. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I love everybody. And when I'm saying that, I have no, but I keep it real. Keep it 100. Now, there's a segment that you guys should know about, Melissa, now that you're here, and Derek, if you're still there, that I have called Getting in Your Ass. Now, sometimes getting in your ass, now I don't have it today. Today is a good day, like Ice Cube. Today is a good day. I don't have to get nobody's ass today. But I want everybody to know, because, you know, see, white people can be listening to the show, and I'll say something about white people that they're doing wrong, and they'll be like, he never said nothing about the black people. Black people can confirm that if need be, I get in our asses too. I'm an equal opportunity ass getter inner. Just want to make it clear. Hispanics, if you mess up, I'll get in your ass too. But I love you. Just letting you know when you're wrong. Wrong is wrong. My daddy said wrong is wrong, no matter who it is. And that's how I do. Balls and strikes. Ain't no foul tips. It's either a strike or it's a ball up in here. And that's what I do. But along with that, though, the first priority I have to you is to bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. And God darn it, that's where it's done, right here on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, bringing you the artists that the music industry is ignoring. But y'all gonna tell them about it, ain't you? Y'all gonna share this, aren't you? You sure are. In the meantime, here's Hollis J out of Ohio, Sunshine and Rain. Hit it, brother.
You're my sunshine and rain.
Come on, Hollis.
Sugar, you're my joy and pain. I put that on everything. Girl, you need to know. It's good for the heart and soul. So we need to make this love and grow. More and more than ever let you go. And I ain't no way I'll have no without the love and love. Good or bad, happy or sad, I'm still cool with that. Sunshine and rain, you're my joy, you're my everything, baby, you're my sunshine and rain, baby, you're my joy, sugar, you're my everything, baby, you're my you're my sunshine and rain. And I may complain when you get on my nerves. Some days but it never stays that way. So be good. If you feel like no one ever could, I all bullshit aside. I ain't telling nobody. No way I'll have one other thing. Happy and sad, nothing with that. Sunshine, love me. And I'm cool with that, baby. Yeah. Woo. Take the good and the bad, baby. Yeah. And I'm cool with that, baby. Oh. Take the good and the bad, baby.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto. Keep listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with host Rory Darvell and the Real Urban Radio
Hey,
Network.
Latrice. Hollis J out of Ohio with Sunshine and Rain. So I just heard this. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Is this the case? Now, Latrice, you just commented on the YouTube as well. Do you have to sign up? Do you have to have an account? Kathy Parati believes you may have to have an account to sign up to make comments. Is that the case, Latrice? Did you have to sign up and get an account? Then you can. Yes. So Kathy is saying yes. Once you have a YouTube account, a window opens to the right of your screen where you can comment. So you have to have a YouTube account to comment on the YouTube. Is that the way you see it too, Latrice? I see you've commented as well. So thanks you guys for helping out, because this is where we're going to be starting March the 5th. Yes. So that is true. So Carrie, there it is. You have to have a YouTube account. So it's free, of course. And so once you have your YouTube account, then you can talk to me. You can talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Converse me now. Remember the song? That's by one of the Barges. Remember the song, Talk to Me? Anyway, it's got more great music for you coming up. Tommy Jenkins, formerly of Cameo, along with Jesse Johnson. They have a song together called Special. Got that coming at you. Mirage is coming at you. This song is hot by Mirage. It's called Cherry Moon. Woo! That's a hot one. Out of Las Vegas, my man Brian G. Soul coming at you, and Victoria Venice, who's got some new stuff coming. Victoria Venice is a artist. Oh my gosh, she is a artist. I was just telling you. She's working on some stuff. Carrie Taylor has been working on some stuff too. She's getting ready to do some shows, so she's getting her stuff together. So the artist is getting ready for y'all in 23. They're getting ready for y'all in 23. I also have to, see, there you go. You got to sign in. See, Carrie, now you ask your own question. So Carrie will be over there. She'll be able to sign in. I don't know if I mentioned that, I believe I mentioned earlier that Jammin' J. Lamont was on the show last night, the Rick James show. And this is funny, so I'm going to say it because it's funny. Now, if you guys know Jammin' J. Lamont, he's a singer. He's also a comedian, but he's called the Human iPod because he can make instrument sounds and beatbox and stuff with his mouth. The best instrument last night was Jammin' J. Lamont. His sound was awesome because he did all the sound himself. It was just technical problems all night. They could not get the sound together. And so at the Rick James thing, so that's happened. But Jay Lamont sounded great with his music because he did all the music himself. So he did it with his mouth. And if he could have done all the instruments for the rest of the bands, he probably could have been the band and made an extra check. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. That's what went down last night. But that situation is going to change. I'm telling you, because I put something in use. I put something in plan. I put something in the plan. So in case they are serious about redoing that show, I got a place for y'all. I got a place for y'all to redo that show, and it'll be great. It'll be grand. So it was unfortunate last night what happened, but happy birthday to Rick James. May he continue resting well. There was a young lady there too who does Tina Marie, and I forgot her name, but she showed me a promo picture of when she's dressed up as Tina Marie. She actually looked like her. She was in the audience. She was not on stage. She had come there to, I guess, with hopes of getting on stage. And can I tell you something? Can I be honest with you guys? I was hoping to get on stage too. I was with Brown Mark Nation. No joke. I was talking to Dr. Fink, and we didn't really get into it, but I was like, hey, Doc, I know y'all can't hit all the notes. I know y'all can't hit the notes. And I was like, I can. So you know, if it goes down. But unfortunately, it didn't go down. I'm telling you, I would have listen. I would have casually got me a microphone and started on the background. As soon as they hit a song that I really like new, especially if it was like "Do Me Baby" or something like that, one of those slow songs. Oh, they would have heard this mysterious voice, and they thought it was coming from the heavens. It would have been me crashing if he didn't authorize me to get up there, because he probably don't trust me. He don't know me. Brown Mark don't know me, so he's like, no, Negro, I've never heard you sing, but I sure would have. I ain't gonna lie to you. Latrice. I would have got up there and started doing my Prince. Sure would have. In between songs. I would have crashed it, baby, some kind of way. I would have crashed it. I sure would have. But no, unfortunately, they didn't get to perform. So that was unfortunate for the audience who paid to see all of these people perform. But let me tell you guys something. If it goes down again, and they want to get a lot more people to come, because Prince has a cult following. So the Revolution, there's a whole lot of Prince, clubs, if you will, that are online on Facebook. A lot of hit those up, because that's who follows the Revolution, are the true Prince fans. Because obviously, I mean, who's going to fill a stadium with Prince fans to see the Revolution? And Prince is no longer with us. Same with Rick James. I believe Rick James has a cult following too, but I think it's much smaller than Prince and Michael's. Michael's is huge. But so there's a lot of pocket places. So when they want to do this and the Revolution is involved, definitely look up those Prince thing, because they do follow. They do follow those people that are associated with Prince, Andre Simone, and all those kind of people. They do follow them. So that'll help you get people in the seats when you going to have groups like that. That have those cult followers. Sitting up in here in the studio, I understand the Grammys have started or getting started, I guess. People are watching. Who's up for a Grammy? Anybody that we care about up for a Grammy? Seriously, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't really watch the Grammys, because usually, I mean, who's up? Rihanna, maybe? I don't know. Drake in the rap category? I don't care. I'm just kidding. I don't care. So there it is. I'm more concerned about getting the artists that I'm dealing with right now, getting them a Grammy. How about that? When I see my folks getting Grammys, then I'll be excited about the Grammys. That's when I get excited. When I see Latrice Lawrence and Carrie Taylor and the like, and the France Force, who you'll hear later on, and Mirage. See these names to be out there. And they will be out there. By golly, they will be out there, because I am working to make it happen. Kathy Parati out in Rhode Island. So I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in and making it happen. We're going to make it happen in 23, because we have no choice. And the world needs this music, and they're going to get it. And that's why you come in to help and let people know. People that come on and sign on, you like the music, tell somebody about us. Tell somebody about the Real Urban Radio Network, and let them know that there's great music here. Like I said, the listener that listened, when she said she went on to the app when I wasn't on the air, she said, wow, there's really a lot of good artists. She would tune in when I'm on and listen and hear the artist and hear the song. I like that song. And so keep in mind, I started with playing old school. I didn't play the new school stuff, because people, they wouldn't gravitate to it. It's like, who are these people he's playing? I don't know this music. But I would increment a song at a time. Carrie, Latrice Lawrence, they were the early birds whose song I would filter in along with the other song to let people hear. Listen, this song by this artist you don't know, their music is the same caliber of this artist that you do know. And people could hear that. And so guess what happened, James Jones? I was able now, you're hearing nothing but 100% artists that you've never heard before, and you like it. I know what I'm doing. God darn it, James Jones. So you should be listening, James Jones, and listening when I'm not on the air, because this station's 24/7. So download the app. I'll tell you how to do it again. Download the Real Urban Radio Network app on your phone. If you have an iPhone, download the Nobex app first, Nobex. If you have an iPhone, you should download that first and then put Real Urban Radio Network in the search. If you're at home on the computer, www.realurbanradio.com, and you can hear great music like these two in a row from Cameo, Tommy Jenkins with Jesse Johnson, followed by DeFrance Forrest with Lord I Love You. Real Urban Radio Network, back to back jams. Tommy Jenkins. What?
Tell me what you like, what you need. Baby, you know you ain't shy. All I ask is that you believe and I do what I say. Love you right, every single day. Get the levels out the way. Cause I'm here to stay. You got a birthday coming soon. How about a first class like the past? Oh yeah, we did that before. Well, let me last on the moon. And you can wear it as a necklace when I shrink to size. But no matter how beautiful, it won't prepare your eyes. I thought I was done, but I never find that special one. Smile is bright as the sun, looks like my life has just begun. You got the brains and the body, nah, this ain't a hobby. To help you get over the face, you know I gotta do what it takes. I can wine and dine you, but you be acting different. Took this long to find it, so I'm switching up the format. Gonna hit you from a different angle, when you'll never forget. Maybe we'll cause a scandal. I heard you two out of hand, baby. When you told me you were single and finished with the nonsense that those other fools would you do. I knew I had to come correct and never neglect the respect you expect from me. You got my guarantee. I thought I was done, but I never find that special one. Smile is bright as the sun, looks like my life has just begun. You got the brains and the body, no, this ain't a hobby. No, to help you get over the face, you know I gotta do what it takes. So I thought I was done, but I never find that special one. Smile is bright as the sun, looks like my life has just begun. You got the brains and the body, no, this ain't a hobby. To help you get over the face, you know I gotta do what it takes.
Standing here with my arms stretched out wide, thanking you for all you've done for me. You delivered me, you set me free. I love you, yes I do. Yeah. My life ain't been the same. You call me by my name, with my shame. Yeah. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I really need you. I love you because you say I'm crazy. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I really need you. Yeah. You are the apple of my eye. You gave me life again. You touched my soul. You made me whole. Yeah. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. really need you. I love you because you sacrifice. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. Lord, I really love you. I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. But I really need you. I need you. Because you sacrifice. Yes, I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. Yeah. I don't want the same way that I used to know. You see me coming in now, change, man. You don't know the things you brought me through. So that's why I love him, I love him, I love him. I really love you. So I love you, Lord. I want you in my life. I really love you, Lord. Because you sacrificed. I need you. So I love you, Lord. So I love you, Lord. So I love you, Lord. I really love you. I want you in my life. I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed. I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I love you. Because you sacrifice, I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I need you. I really love you. I need you. I want you in my
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Stay live.
Two in a row for you because we play so much music here, the best and widest variety of R&B on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. It is me, it is I am him. You heard about him, and I am him. Rory Darvell, the savior of R&B, baby. Right up in here doing your thing. Gave you two in a row. That was the France Force with Lord, I Love You, preceded by Tommy Jenkins, formerly of Cameo, with help from Jesse Johnson with a song called Special. Got more great music coming for you. Got Mirage still coming. Brian G. Soul and Victoria Venice coming at you before we get up out of here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I was telling you about Paris Escovedo, who's my colleague here. He's bringing you the Latin Soul every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But got some other folks up here in the lineup. We are not the only one up in here, me and Paris Escovedo. There's a young man who actually now is on the show, not on my show, I'm sorry. He's here every second and fourth Sundays with Real Talk. His name is Dave Farrell. Every second and fourth Sunday, which means he'll be in here next Sunday from 4 p.m. So he speaks the word from a street and life lesson perspective and plays music that inspire our youth. So make sure you check him out, Dave Farrell, airs every second and fourth Sundays at 4 p.m. So he's here from 4 to 5, and then I come in after him. So check him out. Let him lead you in, give you some spiritual food, especially for the young folks, for the young people, and then I come in with all the sin and debauchery. Oh my goodness! No, I just come in and bring you the best and widest variety of R&B. That's what I do. That's what I bring to the table, God darn it. So that's what we do here at the Real Urban Radio Network, bringing that good music. But check out my man Dave Farrell. He's here every second and fourth Sundays at 4 p.m., 4 to 5. So you might want to do this kind of thing, man. You might want to be on the air and do your thing. If you do, if you're interested, let me know. I'll see if I can hook you up. See what I can do for you. Shout out to Melissa. You might want to come in and do something. I don't know, Latrice Moore. Somebody might want to come in and do something. You just never know how to take care of it. I know the guy who runs the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know the guy. Hey, also, if you want to do a radio drop, last night I was doing radio drops and letting people. I was the man with the mic last night, baby. I was out there in San Bernardino. I was the man with the mic. You can do a radio drop. So if you see me with the mic, you say, "Hey, you're the man with the mic. I want to do a radio drop." It's your show. I'm just the host, Latrice Lawrence. The people should know that. They know that. So what you can do, or you can do it now, you can be a part of the show. You hear those radio drops. You hear people that say, "Hey, you're listening to the Attention to Detail," or listen to Rory Darvell, etc. You can do that. If you're an artist, you're required to do it. But because we playing your goddamn song, that's why you're required to do it. Don't ask me no questions why. But if you are John or Jane Q listener, just a fan of the show, and you just want to be a part of it somehow and say, "Wow, I want my name on the radio," you can. So you can do a radio drop. It's very easy to do. I have a pre-done script for you. You can deviate if you're nervous, or if you just feel, "Hey, I got this," you can deviate from it. But it's a guide script. And what it basically is, text me at 424-558-2088. 424-558-2088 if you would like to do your own radio drop. Then I will send you the script. Take your time, record it in your phone, and then send it back to me. And then boom, I give it to Boss Man Cuddy. And at some point before this life is over, it'll be on the air. Just saying. So I was doing it last night. I was out there. I had Akili from Switch do one for me. I had CM Tally. Oh, that was another thing too. A shout out to CM Tally and another brother. He reminded me of Common. I'm telling you, he was real smooth with it. Light skin like Common. He reminded me, he's bad. Paul something. Oh my God. The way he had an entertainer name. Can't remember. But CM Tally, I'd never met these gentlemen, but they come in on the live. And they were both out there last night, and they introduced themselves to me. It was great. Took pictures, hung out, and of course, they did a radio drop because they listened to the show. So if you want to do a radio drop, text me at 424-558-2088. No matter if you're out there listening to Radio Land, you're on my YouTube, and up until March 1st, you're on my Facebook, my live. You can do it. It's your show. I'm just the host, just in here pushing these buttons for you. Also, if you want to do a request, Wednesdays are requests. I call it More Music Wednesday. So you get more music than my mouth. Some of you appreciate that. But this is when I play a couple of old school jams just to remind y'all whose backs we stand on to make this music that we make today. But if you want to do a request, now there's two ways. If you want to do an old school request, those only play on Wednesdays. So you can request a song if you're watching me on the live, either the YouTube or the Facebook, or you can text it to 424-558-2088. However, if you want to request one of these artists that we're playing, new artists, they can play on Sunday or Wednesday. Right now, for example, if you want to hear Mirage's Cherry Moon, here it is on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Kisses on my everything, and I love the way you say my name. Since sexual desire. Passion sparks the flame. Take it slow. Release all my emotions. Let your feelings go. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. You touch me there. Ignite my inhibitions. Now we're almost there. No, don't make me late. I will take us there. Let's make it last. Give into temptation. Turning back. We declare we can go for hours. Eternal devour. One set me free. Come set free. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. I love the way you touch me. I am so
Phew, go.
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Jerome Dubois from DB1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Bringing it to you. It's what we do. Bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B. That was Mirage from Climax. She's actually the lead singer of Climax, but she does her solo thing, and that was her latest called Cherry Moon out of Victorville. You can purchase these songs, ladies and gentlemen. So when you hear these songs and you like them, well, you can go to all the streaming platforms. They're official songs for sale that you can purchase for yourself. You can also sing these songs. Probably some of them might be on karaoke, or maybe not. Or maybe you want to do your own karaoke thing. You feel like doing some karaoke. You want to hang out, watch some karaoke. Go have a drink with the fellas or the after work crew or something. Where to do it at? Well, find my man, Kenneth Coach with a K Saunders, Saunders, and get your karaoke on. Find out where he or his crew is at. They're working 7 nights a week somewhere between Long Beach and Irvine to bring you some karaoke fun. Lots of drink specials at different places throughout the cities where he's playing. So in Orange County or LA or Orange County. And so you can check him out. You can also follow him on Instagram, KD_promotions, KD_promotions on Instagram. Find out where he is. Go have a birthday party at your karaoke spot, hang out, or you might have a little liquid courage and get up there and do it yourself. My friend, my coworker, Hugo Ledesma has checked in. He always checks in late sometimes. He checking in late sometimes. What's going on with that, brother? But he's here. That's the bottom line. Is he here? And I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Get your karaoke on, though, with my man, Kenneth, Coach with a K. Coach with a K, Saunders, doing his thing. Haven't heard from my sister, my graphic artist, my Jermaine. You can still see the graphic art she does for the show, and she also does flyers as well. And she does other administrative things in the music. Let me tell you, artists, something right now. A lot of y'all don't want to do this administrative stuff because you want to create, get out there on stage, sing your songs, write your songs. I get it. I don't want to do it either. But so here's where you go. Go where I go. Nichelle Bell. You can reach Nichelle at NICHAN_1999 at Yahoo. You know I got to hit the bell on that because that Yahoo was clean. And I ain't really been practicing it. I don't really practice the Yahoo. Matter of fact, because I need to start practicing and get myself ready for this Kool in the Gang show. But let me do it for you one more time in case you think it was a fluke. You can reach Nichelle Bell to do your administrative musical stuff because she knows that stuff and she's going to school for it, learning. She's going to be very valuable. You better get her while she's inexpensive because once she gets that degree or whatever certificate or whatever it is that she's certified to, it's going to cost you artists a lot more money to have her services. And she's invaluable. Trust me. She works with me. And I'm telling you, she's invaluable. But anyway, you can reach her at NICHAN_1999 at Yahoo. Luther Vandross breath in there. Did you hear that one right there? Listen, if you need great vocal lessons, reach out to my girl who has helped me over the years, the daughter of the great Seth Riggs. Her name is Rachel Riggs, and she's expensive, but God darn it, she's worth it. Just letting you know. How you think I hit them high notes? Shucks. God darn it, Rachel Riggs. God dang it. Yeah, man. Oh, you're still in Guadalajara. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you what a friend is. See what I'm saying? The Real Urban Radio Network can go places that other radio stations can't go. Artists, I'm talking to you. My man Hugo is in Guadalajara, Mexico, listening to the Real Urban Radio Network. That's what I'm talking about. God darn it. That's support going in a circle. You artists better realize what's happening here, what's going on. You better recognize the groundswell. You know who recognizes it? If nobody else recognizes it, there's two artists that recognize what's happening here because they're day ones. That's Carrie Taylor and Latrice Lawrence. They see the difference between 4 years ago and today. Now, we've been pandemic down and stuff. We would have been further along then, but the pandemic got in the way. The rest of these artists ain't recognize it. And that's why there are requirements to be on this team. You just can't come on this team, Talitha Johnson, and not follow do some team stuff. I'm just letting you know. Are some of these artists is tripping? Like, God darn, y'all made me get into a real moment here, Talitha. They made me get to a real moment. You do understand that them flyers that go out with your pictures on them are not free. Ain't nobody donating that. But you notice you ain't paying. So somebody paying. You want to guess who? For you, I feel like Morgan Freeman now in Glory when he's getting on Denzel. People out there dying, fool. Dying for you. But I'm not dying for you. I'm promoting for you. I'm just saying. So the least you can do is put the flyer on your social media. Every social media you got. Yes, it's required. I'm just keeping it real. God darn it, somebody else doing it. The record labels ain't doing it for you for free, are they? Remember that back in the day when they was doing promotion? It was coming out of what? Your royalties. Remember that one? Promotions. You better put them flyers, God darn it, on your social media. Anyway, let me get back to the music before I go too far off. Brian G. Soul out of Las Vegas with You're the Reason on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I was thinking about my life, and where I've been, and where I am now. And baby, you're the reason. You saved me, baby, from a love I've been running from. You breathe life into me. That is something that's never been done. But when I look at you, spend my life, I know my dreams will come true. But when I think of you, spend my whole life in the same. 'Cause I love you. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. I put my heart on the line. Be vulnerable as I can be. I even took the codes off my phone. Yeah. So you can trust me. Standing right here, I'm ready to stand. Like feet planted on the ground. No secrets, but bearing all lies. I'm ready for a beginning. True love that I find. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You give me love and I can't hold back. You put it on me, you love it like I love you like that. You take me higher than that's a fact. You're the reason I love it like that. You give me love and I can't hold back. You put it on me, you love it like I love you like that. You take me higher than that's a fact. You're the reason I love it like that. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You're the reason, you know, you're the reason. And I'm fully committed to you. I just want to look in your eyes and tell you the truth. This is how I feel. You're the reason I'm committed. This time in my life, this day and age, baby. Give me love and I can't hold it. I can't go back. Put it on me and let me love you like that. You take me higher than that's a fact. You're the reason I love you like that. You give me love and I can't hold back. You put it on me, you love it like that. You take me higher than that's a fact. You're the reason I love you like that.
Hey everybody, this is Sadia Yasmin, and you're listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
First, that was Brian G. Soul out of Las Vegas with You're the Reason on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. I've noticed, some people think they sleep. I noticed some students have shown up to class tardy for the party. If you think you get a full check because you come in at the last 10 minutes of the show, I don't want to say no names, Maddie, Vicky, Hugo, but I mean, y'all tardy for the party. You don't come in and think you're going to get credit for being here the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're loyal listeners. I appreciate that. But there's a time, like Tyler Perry said, what time does the show start? Why you looking at him? Get to 45. What time does the show start? You come popping in at the last, like, I didn't see you. Now you want to talk on live, Vicky Love. You want to go to YouTube live and act like you was here the whole time. Listen, I see y'all. And I see y'all popping in at the last second, like y'all was going to slide in the back of the chair. I used to ditch class every now and then. I know how it was to try to be slick when there's 30-some-odd people in the room and you think the teacher don't see you come in as if she didn't take roll call. I look for y'all. Y'all late. You ain't got no hall pass. You got to be on time, baby, for the attention to detail R&B radio. I saw you walk in late to the class. Unacceptable. It's unfair to the students who are here on time, Carrie Taylor, Vicky. Some of the other ladies was here on time. Showed up on time. Let me see. I got a lot of them right here. All that. Talitha was even here. Melissa's been here. Melissa's new. She was on time for the class. Hugo come popping in and all that stuff. You know, Teresa's here, been here. You know, a whole bunch of people that's been here. You know, the front, one of the fronts will check in with the song playing. But I was letting y'all know. You know, watching you. Checking. Coming all in late to the class. Listen, so join the YouTube before I get up out of here. Y'all join the YouTube. But don't go nowhere because I still got a jam coming for you. Victoria Venice ain't no slouch. She going to be bringing you a jam. Wait until you hear this. Okay. Coming at you. She's coming out with some new stuff. I can't wait. Remember back in the day when you couldn't wait for somebody to come out with their new stuff? Remember you was letting Rick James come out with the new, you was waiting on the album cover. That's what I'm waiting on. Victoria Venice to come out with her new stuff. Vicky already got hers together. Kendrick was on time too, by the way. Pointing out the students that get stars, then the students that get checks by their name. Maddie, Vicky, Hugo, y'all got checks by y'all names. Carrie and the rest of them get stars. You know how it works at school. Get your name on the chalkboard. You get too many checks, you're in trouble. Don't get no checks. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I had to take time out to chide some people. Anyway, join the YouTube, you guys, because after March the 1st, the last day will be the Facebook broadcast, and we're going to go to YouTube. We're going to a whole new world. Enchanting. You know, bring out some, we got to expand, baby. Well, I'm too small for this room. Too small for this platform. I got to go to a bigger one. The artists are growing. Got things coming up. The world needs to see these people. And they're going to, because R&B is going to be returned to its righteous place at the top of the music mountaintop. Despite what's going on. Because you know why? You know why? You know who's in charge? I don't give a darn that the Grammys is on the front porch with your late behind. You think the Grammys... This is what I'm talking about, the fronts. Why would I care about the Grammys being on? The Grammys don't care about us. What is he talking about the Grammys? That ain't no excuse. I don't want to hear that. Is somebody, how many black people being nominated? Are we getting a bunch of awards this year? What's going on? I didn't think so. You know where I want to go? I want to go to the Griot Awards. Oh, I got to say this before I go. I got to say, this is serious talk. First of all, God is in charge of this R&B thing. Just so y'all know, I'm on assignment. That's real talk. So we're going to do what we got to do, ladies and gentlemen. So let's ride this train. Because it's going to happen. I'm dedicated to it, and I believe it. So it's a vision, and it's faith-based. And it's going to happen. I already see the end. I may not get there with you, but mine eyes have seen the coming of the glory of the R&B. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get up out of here. I'll be back on Wednesday. Get your request in. I got room for one more R&B request, old school R&B request for Wednesday. Room for one more. Get in, and then the rest of it, if you want requests, you got to request the artists that are here, the songs that you know and love, the new songs. You request the artists. I got room for one more for this Wednesday. Otherwise, it'll go on next Wednesday. So I'm getting up out of here because I got to go, baby. I got things to do. Not really. I'm just off the air. Listen, I got to thank y'all for being here. Going to close it out with, of course, Victoria Venice in 2:30. That's the jam. But y'all keep listening to the station after I'm gone because you will get these artists coming 24/7. I just won't be here. But listen, when I go to my car and on my way to get my dinner, guess what I'm going to be listening to in my car? The Real Urban Radio Network, baby. And you should too. I'm going to say it. Don't y'all worry about it, YouTube. I'm going to say it, YouTube family. God is the greatest. I'll be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tell somebody and bring somebody with you because we're growing around here. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Drink your water, please. Drink your water. Stay healthy because ultimately your health is up to you. All right? All right. I got to go. Victoria Venice, take it away. I'm out. God is the greatest.
Be the kind of dude that'll make you lose your cool. Got me feeling like a little girl back in school. Things I never did, now I really want to do. Just as long as I'm with you. So you got something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you're so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl to come and change your life. Just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries. I'm gonna stay right here. So call me at 2:30, and boy, I will love you. Take my time and love you. Give you all of me. So call me at 2:30. Give you what you need. Any day or any night. That was sent from up above. The kind of man that show you the leading of your love. He don't want to fight, so I'm taking off my gloves just as long as I'm with you. You got something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you're so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl that come and change your life just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries. I'm gonna stay right here. So call me at 2:30, and boy, I will love you. Take my time and love you. Give you all of me. So call me at 2:30. Give you what you need. In the day or in the night. 2:30. You can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30. You can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30. You can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30. You can call me in the day or in the night.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Really? Hey, y'all. I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. She's gonna be here?